September 22, 2017, 12:33 AMPaula Abdul was front row at Naeem's Spring 2018 show in New York, looking like she always does, frozen in time. Her petite frame was propped up by two Stilton dancer legs, which were covered in some sort of shiny, tan-colored fabric. It wasn't a pair of leggings, but instead a pair of nude tights one might find in a local Walgreens, adjacent to the aisle stocked with toothpaste and condoms. Was Abdul's fashion choice that day a tragic and misguided one? Did it peg her back to a time when women actually used the words pantyhose? Were they compression stockings to help with her circulation? Apparently, the straight-up singer was onto something. This season on the runways, several designers have given props to tacky nude tights, the ones your mom, grandmother, and Tammy Faye Bakker lookalikes used to bring home in weird egg-shaped packaging. Alessandro Michele dressed up a few of his models in granny stockings and nude hosiery at Gucci, and we're not talking about the ones embellished with expensive crystals or embroidered with the logo. The plain tights looked like something a figure skater might wear. Some of the Gucci bodysuit designs were actually based off of skating costumes, or a diva like Baynes might don, while writhing around in the spotlight to further lift and smooth the appearance of her already perfect legs. Abdul falls into that nude tights wearing performer category too, and perhaps for her, it all started when she was a cheerleader for the LA Lakers at age 18. Despite their more practical uses for musicians, dancers, skaters, and cheerleaders, and the rise in popularity of compression tights among health-conscious millennials, some nude stockings offstage have been dead in the water and out of fashion for decades. But no longer, says Michele and some of his fashion designer peers. Young Baccarat Lopez of Lure went so far as to pair ivory and tan iterations with thrift-bin, low-heeled strappy sandals, a look only the coolest of trashit girls could pull off. At Helmut Lang, Shane Oliver played with ideas of the overtly sexy by showing sheer nude panties complete with those trusty, OG control tops. All of this leads to the question, are drugstore-style nude tights, those that look like they belong on stage, in the bedroom, or in an 80s era courtroom, poised to become the next big ugly fashion trend? Unsightly shoes are one thing, be they Crocs, creepers, or shower slides, but dressing them up with legwear by legs takes the questionable style vibes to a whole new level. That being said, it's a spring 2018 runway experiment that gels with that of the cheapy clothes-loving Demnig Visalia loyalists, or those young underground types who follow designers like Lopez and are willing to take serious sartorial risks. This season, all signs on the runways of some of Fashion Month's biggest shows point to the triumphant rise of Duane Reade hose, polarizing and prone to runs, as they may be. After all, fashion diehards love a good throwback moment, and if it's good enough for Paula Abdul to wear both onstage and in the front row, well, perhaps it's good enough for us all. In this story, Spring 2018 reedited aware.